Welcome back to another video. Today I'm discussing the negator ability of UnKnown. UnKnown is a negator ability used by Akira Kuno, someone who we are introduced to in the back half of season 1. UnKnown is a self-targeting ability that makes the user's words, actions, and any attempts to be perceived completely unnoticed by another living being. Like she made the manga and everyone couldn't perceive who made the manga, but she was cooking. Come on now. Anyway, this is a unique ability as it was imposed directly by the GOD on anyone who touched the G linear artifact to prevent them from revealing information about the current loop. And because of this power, the user's words cannot be heard, their body cannot be seen, and their attempts to physically interact with another living being will inevitably pass through their body as if it were intangible. The ability also appears to extend to any item owned by the user, including food or items such as books and clothing. Of course, this was imposed by the GOD just because he doesn't want more people to learn about the loop and inevitably how to stop this loop from continuing on, as I think their loop is 101 now, but it could be 103. Fact check me on that. While counterproductive, the ability can be exploited to enter normal and accessible places. Akira was able to enter the Union headquarters without nobody knowing, and thus obtain information normally inaccessible by other means. As long as the user does not present himself as his original identity, the negation will not take effect. Akira was in fact able to make himself present. It's a he, my fault, and tangible by creating his own alias, UnKnown, thanks to the power of the G liner. So no one really, well, everyone knows his original name, and of course of the G liner. Now the GOD does impose this on that user off the benefactor of he wants the loop to keep continuing, the world to end in a burning disaster, Earth to be exploded, and then to go around and around with this war with the negators for as many times as it wants. Victor has fought in this war, even though Victor has mostly given up, as well as the Unjustice user, who in turn refuses to give up and wants to kill the GOD at the end of all this. But that is mostly it for Akira Kuno. She does do a lot in the manga and show, as her ability is an extremely powerful one in terms of everything. But other than that, I am not really going to talk about her. But he's incredibly powerful. Incredibly powerful. And of course, the equipment of G Liner and of Soul Calibur. Akira possessed the Soul Calibur, which is an orb that can take people's souls out of their bodies and seal them into objects. And she will appear multiple times throughout the story as she has joined the Unluck's side in the long run. Anyway, that was kind of it. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.